Hey everybody, we're at Alessi's today, and this is Realtors Gotta Eat. Hey everybody, I'm Dave, this is my brother George, and of course we are the Capote Group and Realtors Gotta Eat. Today we went to Alessi's Bakery on Cypress here in South Tampa. Very famous place, been there for like 100 years. In fact, I think they just celebrated their anniversary. They rolled back some prices and given some stuff away. It was a great weekend.
We didn't get the sandwich, though.
No, sandwich was not half price or full price, but they've been around forever. They make a good Cuban, so we're here to check it out.
Well, it takes them a while to make it, so I assume that they put a lot of time and effort into this thing. You can see the layers there. This is a typical Tampa Cuban with the 3 meats, pork, ham, and salami. And it looks like they have a mustard mayo mix.
And unfortunately, I think they went a little too heavy. It's a little sloppy.
One of the things that, and for those of you that are learning about Cuban sandwiches, the mustard mayo mix that goes into this thing, if it's not just mustard, which is a lot of the traditionalists will just mustard only, not mayo, has to be just enough where it's not dripping. If you got a Cuban, you ever get a Cuban anywhere where the stuff is dripping, whether it's mustard only or a combination, that's a little over the top. It's going to be overwhelming. It's going to take away from the flavor of the meat. But you're there already. What's it looking like?
Well, unfortunately, this happens a lot at places where they have to keep their meats cold, otherwise it goes bad. But they don't leave it long enough on the press, and it doesn't get warm all the way through. So you have a nice crunchy bread, but all the meat inside is ice cold. And that's a turnoff, unfortunately.
Yep.
It has to be warmed through.
And you know what? That would be it would be interesting to find out if in fact they all come out like that, cold meats, a 2-3 minute press where everything's cold. Well, the objective of pressing the sandwich is to melt the cheese. And so, if that doesn't happen, you're not warming up the meats.
And I don't know if you can tell, but the cheese is not melted. All the meats in there are cold. It's a cold sub. It's a cold sandwich I'm eating. It's not a hot Cuban.
Pretty good tasting. It's got the.
And that's the other part, because the flavors are there. Mm-hmm. The flavors are there. It tastes good, but it's a little awkward when you bite into it because it's cold. You know, and it's not the first time.
You've had a cold. You had a cold before.
I go to Alessi's often, and my wife gets ham and cheese, and she has to tell them, please press it really good, because she knows she's going to get cold ham in the middle of that sandwich.
All right. So having said that, based on how we feel about the Cuban sandwich and what has to be there for it to be traditional or original or whatever it is that we're trying to find. In fact, I'm thinking we're going to have to give this a rating of what, less than an 8, based on the fact that it's cold, and it's going to get what, a 7-9, just based on the fact that it had great flavor. What do you think?
I mean, I'm thinking 7.5.
Really? Okay. I was trying to be generous.
You want to?
Let's split the difference.
Yeah, let's meet in the middle somewhere.
7.77.
7.7. I can live with that.
All right, guys. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you can get every time we put something new material out. You actually get it and don't have to wait.
Because I know you're all waiting anxiously for the new
Yeah.
episode. So this way you'll get notified right away
Absolutely.
when it comes out. We appreciate you watching, and as always, hasta la próxima.
Thanks.